Good evening once again to all you wonderful people on social media. This is your realtor and investor Lester Witherspoon coming to you once again on this Tuesday evening, and we'd like to say welcome to all of you, and we're always glad to have you. We hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. We hope you all had a wonderful fellowship, seeing family, friends, and you all enjoy the Thanksgiving together. Happy for that. And as we celebrate, we hope that we all give God thanks for what He's doing in our lives. So glad to have you all. And today we will be talking. Comparing condos and townhouses. Condos and townhouses. That's what we'll be focusing on today. And also, I'll be making an announcement at the end of the recording. Today was a very exciting day for me. I listed a property today. I'll be letting you know a little bit more about it at the end of the program. And I'll be doing a special clip tomorrow about the property itself. I'll be going to Maryland. It's in Maryland. I'll be going to Maryland tomorrow to do a special clip. I'll do a special clip of the property. I'll do a tour of the whole property. At least people can see the property. So if you know anybody who want to buy or sell, who want to buy a property, we just put a completely renovated property in the market today. And we'll be doing a special broadcast about that tomorrow. And we'll be sharing it with all of you tomorrow. But first, before we go to that, we want to just first, as I said, we start today talking about condo and townhouses. Now, condo, which is a shortcut for condominiums, and townhouses, from my experience, they are the go-to properties that especially first-time home buyers and people who just come in the market. And those are the two go-to properties that they go to first when they're trying to get into home ownership. Most 9 or 10 times. I have seen people starting with a condo, they go to townhome, and then they go to single-family home. Some go straight from townhome to single-family home, but 9 out of 10 times, people always start either with condo, townhome, and then single-family, or single-family, townhomes, and then go to single-family. I have seen that so many times. Because for several reasons. Because the first thing is that, they are smaller, and the prices are a little lower. So we'll come into all that. But first, what is a condo? Let's look at what is a condo first. What is a condo? Now, a condo is a type of home ownership wherein it's a type of home ownership wherein the buyer only owns the airspace or the living area of the inner part of that property. And they also own a fraction of the common areas in the community. That's what the owner of a condo, that's that ownership. They only own the airspace or the interior part of the property. And part of the common areas, like the rec center, like the playground, the common area outside, that they own a fraction of it. But basically, unlike a townhome, the owner owns that entire property, the inside, the outside, the yard, the land. They own the whole thing. And that's the huge difference between a townhome and a condominium. Yeah. The ownership is a huge difference. Yeah. But the thing is, there are a lot of similarities between the condo and the townhome. Nowadays they look alike. You see some condo, you say another condo. Or let's say it's a condominium. The new ones that they're building nowadays. Because you see, most of the condo initially they were something like apartments. And where you have various levels in a big building. So you either on the first floor or second floor or third floor, and you're sharing units with, a common area. It's only with either the up part because somebody above you, or you're sharing walls with somebody below you, or you're sharing walls with somebody beside you. That's some of the condos where you find the big buildings, the condos. So those kind of condominiums, they either sharing wall with somebody above them, below them, or side them. With the townhomes, they only sharing the common wall with the neighbor person side them, because there's nobody above them, there's nobody below them. They either is a 2-level townhome or a 3-level townhome. They own all 3 levels or all 2 levels. But condo, most times you only own that 1 level, and the person above you, you don't own that. You gotta be careful because you got somebody above you, somebody below you, or somebody beside you. So, but lately they start coming with some other townhome where some townhome have 2 levels. You have some 2 levels townhome. I've seen them before, and you see them sometimes you don't know that they are townhome. You say, okay, this is a townhome. We see, and so the townhomes when they are getting more advanced, than before. So they are really improving on townhomes nowadays. So, but the difference between the townhomes and the condos, the main difference is the ownership. That ownership title is a huge difference. So when you go to buy a condo, just make sure you only buy that interior part of the building, that living space in the building, just the interior part. And you have a ownership in the fractional, the common areas. But that's it. Unlike the townhome, you own the entire building. You own your whole building, you own it, plus the yard and all that too. So that's a huge difference. So I just try to just educate people today about it so they can know exactly what they're getting into, what they're going to buy when they decide to buy a townhome, and decide to buy a condominium. And again, most people buy it because they can afford it, because it's a little cheaper. It's a little cheaper than the single family home, because most people who first time home buyer, pay the first time home buyer. In rare cases, you find first time home buyer go straight and buy a single family home. It's rare. In most single first time home buyer, they don't go to townhome first. They always start with condominium. Some of them will go to townhome who qualify and have a good financial standing. They'll go to townhome straight. But most first time home buyer will go to condo first, because it's smaller. It's more, they can maintain it better, and they think they can afford it because of the price. They're cheaper than the big single family home. So you find that's a go-to for most. But there are some who can really afford it and go up to townhomes, I say, and then they go to single family home. Now, one catch I want to just share with you too, as you plan to buy a condominium, we call condo. There's something what they call the condo fee. You got to be mindful of the condo fee, because you see the condo fee. From my experience, again, every year it increases. Every year it increases. And some condo fees can be very expensive. So these are things when you buy a condo, you got to find out what is the condo fee for that particular condominium. You got to find out. Because the condo fee, they will add that condo fee to whatever your mortgage is to get your final payment. You got to do it that month. So it's very, very important. Wherever, and actually the condo fee vary, so depending on the complex. So some of them, the reason for some of them you find condo fee for maybe $200, $300, but some of them go $500, $700. I've seen some condominium fees high. When you add that to your mortgage, which is about $1,000, you almost $2,000. So that's a key factor you take into consideration when you are planning on buying a condominium. Always try to find out what is the condominium fee. That is a very important thing. So I just want to bring it to your attention so you can be aware and know that there's a fee called condominium fee, and you need to know at least what it is, how much is A, so at least when you calculate your budget, you can know exactly what you're getting into and what you can afford it. The good thing is your lender should be able to educate you and let you know from the onset. So you're always going to get a good lender who experienced all these things, and I will let you know straight up that the condo fee is this, and when you add it to what you will pay, this will be your final fee. They'll let you know all that. So you ask if you get then ask that question, ask him, and let him tell you. Let him tell you, because that the fee is a very important thing you ought to know. You need to know about that fee. You need to know it. It's very important. Yeah. Another thing I'd like to just share with you regarding condo and townhomes. You see, for condo fees, because you see when you got condo fees, some places you got condo fee and you got HOA fees. So that you gotta be mindful of that. With townhome, you got strictly your HOA fee. So you gotta add something like a HOA fee, you gotta add an HOA fee plus your condominium fee. Then you add your mortgage, your mortgage fee there, your mortgage, and you put all together to come your total monthly payment. Yeah. So be mindful, is that only the condo fee? You gotta pay condo fee. So places HOA fee on top of that, and then you add your own mortgage terms there to get your final payment for the month. So it is very, very, very important to know what the whole picture look like when you're trying to get into a condo, trying to purchase a condominium. So make sure you ask all questions necessary. Make sure you find out from your lender what the whole picture look like. If you have a good realtor, a realtor should let you know upfront. Can you afford this? Is the condo fee? Can you afford this too? And he will direct you to go to your lender to make sure that you will be able to qualify and you can afford it, get paid for it. You know? So we'll be glad to at least work with you if you need help in purchasing a condo or a townhome, because we know that for most people who just starting off into home ownership, we know that's the go-to properties that they purchase. And if you need any assistance, feel free to call me. My cell phone number is 302-310-0621. Again, my cell phone number is 302-310-0621. My direct office number is 667-290-5051. Again, my direct office number is 667-290-5051. So these are some of the things I just try to share with you, because right now it's a good time to get in the market to buy. It's a very good time. All that rush have slowed down right now. The way how the market was so hot, because there's a saying that say, just how the weather hot during the summer, that just how the rest of the market can be hot, you know. But right now during the winter, it's fall and winter, they tend to cool off, and so it's a good time to get into the market. 9 out of 10 times you will definitely find what you're looking for, and you can negotiate with the sellers and maybe get a price, because right now some of them open to negotiation. Unlike the summertime, especially when it's a seller's market, you won't get no kind of consideration. They want, because they're receiving, most of the offers they're receiving are either asking price or above asking price, and they're not coming to negotiate with you. Somebody bringing asking price above asking price, waiving all of the contingencies. You think they want to sit down and talk with you? Just forget it. They're not going to talk with you. Nobody wants to talk to you by that time. They want to look for the highest and best that they can get, and to see the best offer that they come their way. You know? So I will encourage you, if you're thinking about buying, check with your lender. If you don't have a lender, you can contact us too. I will be glad to hook you up with a couple of lenders. You can decide which one you want to work with. I can give you 1 or 2 names, and then and you call them and you can discuss it. And then based on that, you can make your own final decision. I cannot decide for you who to use as your lender. But I have worked with several lenders before, and I can just share the information with you for you to make your own, you call them, connect with them, and make your own informed decision. It's your decision to make, not Lester Witherspoon's decision. So I will encourage you to feel free, get in touch with me, and I'll be glad to help you or work with you to get started in home ownership. Now, as I said earlier, I work with an investor, and we got a property a couple of months ago. We got it, and he fixed it up, and we put on the market today, this morning, early this morning. In fact, all morning that we're busy working on. It's located in Maryland in Upper Marlboro. The address is 3407 Holloway North, Upper Marlboro. That's the address. I will be doing a special clip tomorrow either morning or early afternoon on that property. I'll be going through the whole neighborhood, telling you about the neighborhood. I'll be telling you about, showing you the in and out of the property, what the whole property look like, how much it costs and all that. So I'll be going into total detail with the property tomorrow. So if you know anybody who's looking for a place to buy, it's a beautiful property, completely renovated. So you know anybody who thinking about buying or buying a property, you can easily, tell them about the property. They can call me, and we can talk about it and see how best we can try to give them a place before the new year hit. Based on their own financial condition, we can see how best we can work with them and make sure they get settled in as soon as possible. So I know, as I said, most first-time home buyer will not be readily able to jump into a single-family home. They want to start low and climb up, So, but we are open. We are open to work with first-time home buyers. We deal with condos. We deal with townhome resale. We also deal with new construction. So if you want to, because people want to buy a home that nobody has lived in before also. I have several new construction properties, So if even you know somebody who's looking for a new construction, who want a brand new property, let me know. I'll be glad to work with them also and give them all of the necessary idea they need so they can be able to make an informed decision as to what the in and out of what a new construction is, or what a resale property is. I did a clip earlier on the difference between a new construction and a resale property, what the advantages and the disadvantages are. We talk about all that. And today we're talking about condominium and townhomes. So I hope we're able to at least share some information with you. I hope you're able to learn something as to when you're buying a condo, what you are really getting into. Just know that you're only buying the interior of that property, just the airspace, the living area of that particular unit or building, whatever you're buying for a condominium. So if you're buying a townhome, at least you have more ownership in that particular property because you own the entire thing, including the yard and all that. Because you see, you pay your condo fees, and the condominium association take care, cut the grass all around. You don't have to worry about all that. You don't have to worry. That's not your business. You pay for that, and they will take care of that. That's one advantage for you. So you don't have to worry about, I got to come cut grass. No, you don't have to worry about that. Your condominium association, you paying them your condo fee, and they will use that condo fee to make sure that all the things are clean. All the places that need to be cleaned, the common areas, and all that is not on you. All you responsible for is the interior part of your unit. Whatever unit that you bought, whether some advanced condo you see have upstairs and downstairs and all that good stuff. Some of them looking real good like townhomes nowadays. So you only own the inside part of it. We'll see how time go by, what will happen next. But for now, that's the main difference between the condominium and the townhomes. We hope that you will share this information with anybody, or share this clip with anybody you know who thinking about buying a condominium or a townhome. I will appreciate it highly. I thank you for taking time out of your business schedule. We are approaching the holiday season right now, and everybody getting the holiday move. Some people really want to close the year with living in their own place, which again, I encourage you to jump into that, because there are a lot of discounts going on right now. So even when you buy your property right now, you can get your house furnished based on all the discounts that are going on. So I encourage you to take advantage of all the discounts that's going on. And again, you can take advantage of the fact that sellers are willing to negotiate during this season. Take advantage. If you need help, once again, please don't hesitate. Let me know. Please let me know. I'll be glad to work with you, or anybody you may know. I'll be glad to work with them. Again, my cell phone number is 302-310-0621. And my business phone number is 667-290-5051. Again, my business phone number is 667-290-5051. This is your realtor and your investor, Lester Weatherspoon, coming to you once more on this Tuesday evening to educate you about the real estate market and all that's going on. Another thing, I attended a training today, we call a roundtable discussion today, and they were telling us that by the mortgage rate, even today, they were telling us that the mortgage rate is still around about 3%, 3.13%, still around that. They're not too sure yet, given all that going on. They don't know whether it will go up by next year to 4%. They don't know. Or whether we stay like that or we drop. Still a lot of uncertainties going on. But we encourage you to make a decision to at least get your own before it goes up. Because a couple of years ago, the interest rate, some of them, people buy houses for 7%, some 9%, 10%, were very high. But lately, because of what's going on, the interest rate have been kind of fairly low. And we hope that you will make up your mind, you take advantage before it goes up to 10% or more. All right, take care. I'm glad to have you. Whether you're watching the live video or whether you're watching the recording, I'm always glad to have you. Feel free. If you have any comment, please just put it in the box below. I will definitely get back to you at my earliest convenience. If you want to call me, please feel free to call me or text me. I will respond to you again in a timely manner. And I'm so grateful to all of you for your support, your encouragement, for your questions. And I encourage you to continue to be a part of the program. And we look forward to having some wonderful times together as the weeks and the years go by. So take care. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Enjoy the rest of your week. And I look forward to seeing you again on next Tuesday at 6 p.m. I say bye for now and take care. May God bless you.